So who would have a better singles run, Jay Uso or Montez Ford?
Montez Ford.
Tell me why. Tell me why you think that.
Because Montez Ford has always been oozing with charisma every time he ever shows up to do anything, dog. And on top of that, he's always been the highlight of the Street Profits. So if we let him go out there and be himself, he'll be fine. The reasoning why I feel like if we split up the Usos is like, hey man, we're about to really find out the flaws in their game real quickly.
Mm,
But at the same time, though, will it be interesting? Yes, sir. Will people care? Probably. I would do if they were to split up. I would like for him to get a whole new attire, theme music, everything.
I think with the Usos though, you don't have to. You don't necessarily have to split them up on bad terms. Just like Jay is like, I kind of want to see what it's like to do, or like even like the New Day. Like the New Day was together when Kofi had freaking Kofi Mania, but he still just went on a singles run. So you don't really have to necessarily like Jimmy could just support Jay. To me, I mean this one is tough. I mean I agree with you. Montez Ford right now should be the guy that goes on a singles run. That's the Street Profits should be broken up. The Usos don't technically need to be broken up. But if I had to choose one right now who I think would take over out of those two, Jay Uso and Montez Ford, I'm probably gonna go Jay Uso. Cause Jay Uso, he on a different level with his promos, his acting. Like he looked like he used to watch a bunch of like old black movies, like
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 dead presidents, like
dead
goddamn.
president. All his reactions is like dead presidents, freaking New Jack City, like all these different. Like I'm like you used to be watching those movies because that's how his acting comes across. He be like real serious, like it's good though. So that's why I'm like, and then when Jay Uso had his time when he was going against Roman before he joined the Bloodline, I think Jay Uso held his own.
Hey, you know that you know what part that got me with that bloodline storyline
What?
was when Roman walked up and he was like, "I made you, I made you important. Now people don't walk up to you anymore and be like, which one are you again?" Yeah, that look on his face. I was like, God dang, they selling this goddamn storyline.
That
Like, yeah,
whole that at the end of the Royal Rumble, that whole scene with freaking Sami Zayn, the Bloodline, and Roman, that was like they took that straight out of a mafia movie. Roman, one of the greatest lines that Roman said to Sammy when I think this was right after Sammy hit him with the chair and then Jimmy like hit him with a super kick. Then Roman's like sitting on the ground. Then he gets up in Sami Zayn's face and he's like, oh no, this is before that. This is when he was still trying to convince Sami Zayn to hit Kevin Owens with the chair. And then Roman said, he's like, I made you relevant. He's like, you want to get back on, you want to get back to doing jackass stuff? I was like, Roman is killing this right now. I was
hey,
like,
hey, man, that's the way I felt when he said that to Braun Strowman, "You're only a monster when I'm around." I'm like, shit, man. Maybe we do got to send him to Hollywood. Shit.
I was like, Roman may have an acting career in him after this point. Now I'm like, he been killing these moments right now. Each time he been on the screen, I'm like, this is about to be a great moment. This is about to be a great moment.